Wrestling. Wrestling requires a lot of talent to be great. But when it comes to tag team, the most important characteristic is trust. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we are going back to do a Powerbomb, one of the most exciting animated comic books I've ever read. Get comfortable and let me entertain you, because the tournament is about to start and our hero is about to wrestle some of the universe's greatest wrestlers. But before that, we see a flashback of a conversation he had with his brother-in-law. "Hello, Blood," he said. Blood was not in a good mood. "Hello, Jacob." Jacob was not happy. "First of all, Blood, you crossed the line. You were never meant to tell her about the promise you made me never to teach her how to wrestle." Blood was family as well, so he didn't see the reason of keeping her from this. She has the talent your wife had. My sister, the sister you killed in the ring. You could tell both of them used to be close friends, but something was broken. Losing his sister broke something in him. But Jacob promised, "Yeah, I'm gonna change that." Boy, was he wrong, because he did not know what he was about to face. Him and his daughter stepped into the bar. Instantly, they could feel the magic, and they were teleported to the world of Necroton. I mean, this was a festival even, a festival of wrestling. All around the globe, all around the galaxy, people from multiple worlds came to watch. After Sun and Steel registered, they heard the names of their opponent, Orangabang, and honestly, her father just wanted to lay down for a second. So he went to the bar to get a drink, and while he did that, she was petting the dog. But suddenly, from the corner of the room, the dog peed on someone he really shouldn't have. Ayo, 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 this dog just peed on me." His partner screamed, "No excuses. Disrespect gets treated hard." The bartender was screaming, "Please, it's a puppy. It hadn't been trained yet." But they didn't care. They were about to crush its face in. Luna thought different. She came through and rocked him right there, right then. Her father tried to step in, but they rocked him too. "Ooh, I know you. Where you from?" "Ah, you're the Earthlings. You guys and your fake wrestling. Let me teach you a lesson. Around these parts, we don't fake nothing. We real. We authentic. Let me prove it to you." They were about to scar his daughter right there and then. But suddenly, someone interrupted. A big-ass hand picked this sucker up and threw him halfway across the room. It was two orangutans. Jesus Christ, they were massive. "Leave now." They took off running. "We'll see you later in the ring. We promise." Luna and her father thanked them and realized that these guys were Orangabang. These guys were their next opponent. And they looked at them dead in their eyes and asked them a simple question. He was joking, right? "You guys don't fake wrestle, right?" "Of course not. Our wrestling is real." They said, "Good. This is our sister. We lost her a few years back. That is why we are here. I'm sorry, but if we get in the ring, all bets are off. We go at you hard." They both went back to their room with a shock to the brain. These guys don't play. These guys wrestle to hurt. They wrestle to kill. What are we doing here? Luna understood the stakes, but this was too important. Her mother deserves life. We do what we have to do. No holding back. "Are you in?" He said, "Of course." And so the day came. The tournament was set. Everyone was seated. It was vibrant. It was hell. It was death. All the duos that were competing were displayed. Most of them were Earthlings, or rather, they looked like Earthlings. The rest, well, they were straight up animals. Some were monkeys, some were wolves, some were actual cyborgs. It was about to be mayhem, and Necroton was having fun. This was what he wanted. When he called out Orangabang, he said, "Come forth and wrestle." While Steel Rose were getting ready as well. He looked at his kid. "Are you ready, Luna?" And she said, "Of course." Both of them were locked in. It was time to party, and boy, did they party. They stepped into the ring expecting it to be short, expecting it to be fun. But nah, this was Mortal Kombat. The orangutans attacked first, and they landed hit after hit. They were powerful. They were superior. Cobrasun still tried to fight it though. I mean, he was fast, but they had experienced fast before. They were also stronger. He grabbed Cobrasun's leg and played with him around the ring. He meant everything he said at the bar. No holding back. Death blow after death blow. His daughter screaming for him, tag me in. But nah, he chose not to. His opponents, however, did not have that problem. They tagged and they kept landing specials on them. The eldest brother picked them up like a sack and tossed them in the air. Two of them came down heavy. They almost broke his neck. This was pure defeat. His kid was still screaming, no! They had one interruption, so she used it to save her father's life. She got penalized, of course, but this was the game. He had to lock in. He was too scared of letting his daughter into this world until he decided, come wrestle, come experience this shit. And she did, oh boy, she did. The same fire her mother had, she had it in spades. She didn't just go for the little brother, she went for the senior brother as well, knocking both of them out clean. And when she was done, she climbed the tightrope and she flew. She was majestic. Oh my God, that's my kid. Landing so hard, he couldn't help but be knocked out. The battle was done. The ref counted down. 1, 2, 3. Still rose, triumphant. But they knew what this meant. They won, but that means the other people lost. They couldn't bring back the person they loved the most. And she understood what this meant. Which is why, immediately after their fight, she went to look after them. She went to apologize. I'm sorry, but I just want my mother back. They understood. So did everyone, because as they were finishing up, the rest was still fighting. It was war. Most of the people from other worlds had different martial arts, but wrestling, it was a universal language. As long as your tag team combination was superior, you won. And these guys, well, they were superior in every way. Their ultimate, King Arthur's table, was destructive and dangerous, and they won every round quickly. Ugh, pathetic. Who's next? As they looked at the billboard, they saw, still rose, those earthlings. Weak. We will destroy them.